Hi, it's February 2026, and it's snowing. Woo! Panorama. It actually calmed down a little since I've been recording. Canada just beat Czechia, so we're still in it. Uh, we're in the semifinal. That's exciting news. So, don't have anything else to report except maybe these massive icicles I just pulled down. Look at the size of this guy here. Well, he was twice this size. He's big. Oh, now he's not so big. It's cold. Anyway, just came out to say hello to my kitty. I haven't been out to the grave in a few weeks. Hi, Lena. She's not just buried underground. Look at all the snow. Anyway, let's go see how everyone's doing in the house, right? All right. Oh, whoops. Hi, Kayla. How's it going, buddy? He got 90. He got 91 overall in his first term of grade 11.
Did you get your last lockdown?
He got a 94 in accounting.
Oh, no.
He got
I
a
don't know if you got it back.
88 in math and a 91 in gym.
Dad.
And now he's got law and biology and English and global studies.
Well, global studies, that sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
I got Ampa Bruce with me.
I'm Andrew Bruce.
In case you guys don't know, he's Ampa Bruce because when Callan was little, he couldn't say grandpa.
It's the Ampa.
So we've been calling him Ampa.
Ampa, remember that, Kel? He used to go Ampa.
So Bruce is having a great old day. We were just watching Canada win.
Yeah.
Nick Suzuki saved the day.
Nick Suzuki.
And snowing out there. What else can we say, Kalen? Oh, he's taking off. He got McDonald's again. Lucky butt. What else is going on this winter? Bruce is looking at traveling.
Yeah, maybe you can book us a cruise.
It's all expensive.
Well, the only trouble with a cruise is you have to fly to your destination, and that costs money. If you can get a cruise where you take a bus down to New York or something, get on. Well, shit, I don't want to go to New York. They won't let me over the border. I won't have my phone.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be there anyway.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want to avoid the USA for now.
Yeah.
They smarten up.
So, do you have any interesting stories? Just a quick one, like a 1 minute one. Anything about the past or the present or anything.
Past, the present, or the future.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me today whether I would rather go ahead in the future or go to the past. And my answer to that question was I would rather go back to the past before all this garbage, Washington took place. So,
Yeah. No, if I could go back in the past, I'd want my life to begin in 1935.
Yeah.
And 2026 would probably be a good time to leave. Well, I mean, it would have been fun to have been a young adult when TV started, and when you would have avoided World War II.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, too young.
Yeah, like you would have been too young for World War II, and you wouldn't remember the Depression.
Well, I'd be 10 years older.
You would just remember good times.
Yeah, so I'd be 90 instead of 80.
Like even
91.
What's his face there, Robert Duvall? That he was born around then. I think he was born in 31.
I love the smell of napalm in
the
morning.
Clint Eastwood's born in 1930. That would be probably the perfect time to live if you're going to be 95 years old.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing not everyone's going to hit 90. So you'd want to be born around 35, 40.
Mm-hmm.
You would still want to see this time. But, with what's going on in the world, if you were to die right now, it's not the end of the world. You'd be thinking, this is probably a good time because things are not going to get better.
Yeah, wake me up when Trump dies.
Everything's downhill. Everything fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And, you know,
They're making the world.
the movies suck.
Shit again.
The music sucks.
Yeah.
There's no entertainment.
Everything.
There's no storytelling. There's no...
down is up and up is down.
the
smart is
people
stupid and stupid is
the
smart.
people in the comment section sound like absolute morons.
Yeah.
You can't even believe they're real people.
Some
You
of
know,
them aren't.
you've got bots and AI. You can't tell what's real. They're trying to muddy everything so you don't know if something really happened or not.
Yeah.
And then of course we've got Epstein files,
Yeah, files,
Oh, yeah.
won't release or
which
whatever.
have to be 100% valid because we all know Jeffrey and Ghislaine or whatever she's named. They're good, upstanding people, so their files must all be accurate.
They're not redacting the victims; they're redacting the perps.
Yeah, so we all know who the victims are, but we don't know who's the criminal. And of course, news comes out every day that, hey, did you know Trump was actually trying to get them in trouble? News came out yesterday that Trump was actually mad at Jeffrey Epstein, trying to get him in trouble back in 2006. Wow, he should have released that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Why is he releasing it now?
Christie said no, didn't know, have any idea what was going on, and then he says, "Oh, I knew all about it. I should have."
You know, it's all just a storyline for morons,
Well,
right?
It's just.
It's a storyline for idiots who actually trust that the people running the show actually are being honest with them. You know that anything that comes out of this is just going to be dishonesty, and
Everything is the opposite of what it should be. So everything.
they want
comes out of
Kalen's
it.
generation to have a revolution,
Yeah.
to come after each other or them, and I teach Kalen every day: stay out of
About
it,
Bill Gates. These
Stay
people
out
will
of
wipe
it.
us out, not Bill Gates.
stay out of it.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to lure people into something where they can get rid of them. That's my opinion. So I just stay out of it. It's all a bunch of bullshit anyway. And yeah, who'd want to be alive? Like when Catherine O'Hara dies or Robert Duvall, it's like the last thing they're thinking is, yeah, this world sucks anyway. No big deal.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you died in 1997. You'd be like, fuck, everything was awesome. Why would I want to leave now?
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry for all the profanity. This stuff just, you know, I don't post stuff that's political on my channel, but, you know, and I don't expect anybody to watch this anyway, but, you know, if you're a political person out there and all you care about is, you know, the Inquirer, which is the news these days, it's just the Inquirer. It's the bat child. You're basically reading nonsense written by gatekeepers to shill, control your mind, make you an angry, hateful, isolated person.
Yeah.
And with our family, we don't fall into that shit. We had a strong family and we had a wonderful time 25, 30 years ago. No, nobody gave a shit about any of that shit.
No.
Maybe Brian Mulrooney, or, you know, we talk about things here and there, but nobody was radicalized, right? Like, politics wasn't that important. It was like just something you talk about over a meal. It wasn't like, you know, friends and parents disowning you or whatever.
No.
Anyway, that's 2026. So whoever watches this, I want you to know in 2026 and beyond, you guys are radicalized, okay? The world wasn't like that at all before, okay? And
We're civil to one another. People care about one another.
don't become radicalized by it. You know, even William Goff, he would have said, you know what? I'm done being radical. The idiots are all radicalized. I'm not doing this.
No.
I'm going to cooperate with the British. So, like, you know, I mean, that's how I feel about it. Like,
Good works are the order of the day.
like what can we do besides, you know, I mean, we can't, liberals and conservatives can't even talk to each other because their whole mindset of what's going on is completely upside down. Conservatives believe liberals are completely fucked, and liberals don't know what the conservatives are like, what's in their algorithm. Like, the liberals are like, what are they watching? Like Facebook algorithms are causing all the trouble. You know, Bob Patterson, you know,
We'll mention Bob Patterson.
I'm not going to mention names of people who might be watching this channel, but
Well,
you guys are watching algorithms, and these algorithms are designed to twist your head up and turn you against people that are liberal, who have completely different algorithms.
Yeah.
So you not understanding why liberal thinks a certain way. It's because the algorithm realizes you lean one way, and it's hitting you and targeting you with the stuff that you want to be true. Same goes for him. Okay, same goes for him and me. But the difference is, when you're an objective person, you come to the conclusion that right now liberals are moderate, not conservatives. So,
The world has swung to the right.
and like, I'm sorry, I'm a conservative. I was raised by my mom, and I lean that way.
Crazy religion.
But that's not mom wouldn't be one. Nobody that I love would be one right now, because we got some trouble on the right, and we have to handle it, and then we can restore that conservative party.
That good old Al